Hey everybody, welcome back to Happily Hester After, and welcome to my first bump date. How exciting! I'm so excited, you guys. As you've seen from the previous videos, we are officially preggers, like super preggers, seeing as that last beta was in the 3000s. So I think that it has finally become official. So I'm like, you already know, this time I'm like, I want to make sure that I do all the things that I've been wanting to do with my pregnancy, so especially considering our history, but I'm like, I'm not going to let any of that stop me from enjoying this pregnancy. Not my history, not what's going on right now, because this whole COVID-19 thing is crazy, you guys. And for real, like, any of you who have been affected by it, or your families, you are in my prayers. But, you know, I'm like, if I wait until our government figures it out and we're able to, you know, get this thing under control, then who knows when I'll be having this baby. So I'm just making the best of it. Of course, I'm on like super lockdown, like only leaving to be like separated, go to the grocery store, you know, if we go out, we go like out into the fresh air and stay back from everybody, you know, we're not taking any chances. So it's a small price to pay. The biggest thing about being pregnant during COVID-19 is actually the doctor's appointments. So seeing as I am especially right now going to the clinic and I haven't yet graduated to my regular doctor, the clinic is super strict about it. They won't allow Daryl in, and they will not allow me to record video or sound or even call him on Facebook, so that, you know, he can be a part of it. So I had to do the transfer by myself. I'm gonna have to do the first ultrasound by myself and just show him the picture after, which sucks, I know. And you know, Daryl, his feelings are so hurt, but he's also like, listen, I'm just trying to bring this baby into the world, so we're gonna do what we gotta do. So that's probably like the worst part about it. As far as symptoms, y'all see I got my little letter board in the back. I will show it to you, but it's gonna be backwards, so but I wrote my symptoms down on my little letter board. Like I said, I'm trying to go all out, y'all. Like, I don't care. So 4 weeks, really, since I'm super early, the only thing I'm really feeling is like being really hungry. Like, it's not even like I'm well, yeah, it is. Like, if I go more than a few hours without eating, my stomach will start to be like nauseous, and I'll start to have like sometimes even like heartburn and stuff. Like, if I'm not on track with my eating, even if I don't feel like, you know how you feel when you're hungry, like, oh, my stomach is, even if my stomach isn't like gurgling, if I go too long without eating, I get nauseous. So I have to be really like on top of making sure I eat every couple hours, or at least have a snack, not like a full meal, but have a little snack, making sure that I'm keeping on track with, you know, drinking enough water. So I'm having like nausea, but it's really only then, like if I go too long without putting something in my stomach. So, and the same thing with the heartburn. It's really only when I wait. Now, the heartburn will happen when I wait too long and then I eat, I'll have heartburn. So then I have to eat really bland foods. I am noticing that I'm having kind of like, I don't want to say food aversions, but like, I'll be hungry, but if it's not something that I'm really like in the mood to eat, I'm like, So I'm getting kind of picky with my foods, but that's pretty much it. I'm so early, you guys. Like, there's not going to be much of anything. Like, I don't even really have a bump picture to show you, because, or a bump to show you, because I'm not going to have a bump for a while. And then, you know, also, I have gained weight, but that's from the medication. The progesterone and estrogen and all that. Boy, when I tell you, I'm like, I got me a little belly from that. People are going to find out just from that alone without the actual baby showing. But, I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, I do have the pregnancy sniffles, as Daryl likes to call them. They're more like pregnancy hurricane cold to me, but whatever. I just get really like stuffed up. I'm blowing my nose all the time and sneezing if I don't blow my nose well enough. And then it'll like, if I wake up in the middle of the night, because now I'm starting to wake up every couple hours to go to the bathroom, because of the pregnancy, but mostly it's because since I'm pregnant, I'm trying to drink like a lot of water. So of course, you drink a lot of water during the day, you're gonna be peeing all day and night. So if I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I can't go to sleep because I'm sniffling and sneezing. That's a tough one. That means that I'm not really getting as good a sleep as I want. I'll go from at times being like super sleepy, taking a nap. Like yesterday I took a nap, and then some days where I'm like, I know I'm tired, but I just like just wake. Especially mostly before my appointments. You know, I get so excited. I'm like I barely slept before the transfer. I barely slept before the betas. Other than that though, I do sleep pretty good. Also, it helps that I'm not going to work. So that probably has a lot to do with it as well. My body is like conditioned to go to sleep at, you know, 2 a.m. So, but that's pretty much it. I'm not having a lot of crazy symptoms. Even in comparison to my other pregnancies, I know the one thing that I have with every pregnancy is this heartburn. Like, this heartburn can get crazy. I actually ordered some from Pink Stork, some heartburn tea. It has lemon and something else. Lemon and mint. It has lemon and mint, so I'm excited to try that. That's supposedly at Quick Trip now, so I'm gonna ask Daryl to pick it up. Not at Quick Trip, but it's at, like, you know, those Amazon lockers. So I'm gonna ask Daryl to pick it up on his way home. And then I also ordered me some decaffeinated cappuccino so that I can still enjoy my coffee, my, you know, the taste of coffee. I know technically I can have like a cup a day, but I'm not trying. I'm literally trying to just be cool, stay calm, take it all the way easy, and not do anything. Even if it is something that's okay, I'm like, nah. I'm just, let me get through this first trimester. Let me get past my point of loss, and then maybe. So I got me some decaffeinated cappuccino, and then I got me some of those Preggy Pops to help with the nausea. In fact, I'm kind of nauseous now. It might be time for me to have snacks. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a bump to show you, but I can show you my shirt. It says "One Blessed Mama." I think again it's gonna be backwards. It looks backwards in the camera, but it says "One Blessed Mama." And I got me a couple of other pregnancy shirts. Oh, and I got me a new pregnancy pillow. Now, the sucky thing is, I've been taking prenatals for like years, but I don't like pills. I like gummies, so I've been taking my gummy ones, which this is the kind that I like to take. I wonder if you can see it. It's just like gummy, but then come to find out, when you're pregnant, you actually need more of the folic acid. So this only has 360 mcg of folic acid. I actually need at least 600. So I had to upgrade to my horse pills. So I started taking these the other day. No fun, but you know that folic acid is really important for baby's development. So I'm like, I'll just have to live with it. I got my little embryo in the frame. My symptom board. That's pretty much it. I mean, you know, we have a few other like little baby things, but we packed them into the trunk that was in our nursery, and it's like deep. Not deep in the garage, but I think it's under something, and I'm not trying to lift that right now. So I'll have to do a haul a little bit later on in the pregnancy when we have more stuff. But that's pretty much it for my week 4 update. If you are pregnant right now, feel free to share your symptoms, especially if you're pregnant after loss or infertility, or you're pregnant from IVF, because that's always a very, I don't want to say fun thing, but it's normally a really like informative and educational conversation to have. So, you know, let us know your symptoms. Let's start a conversation in the comments. But anyway, just make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. As you know, I'm 4 weeks now. I got 36 weeks to go, which means I got, you know, I'm gonna try to make you an update every week. We'll see. It might like dwindle down to like every other week. I don't know. But, you know, make sure you're subscribed so you can see the updates. And when we do our first ultrasound, technically I can't record or anything, but we can still talk about it, yay. And just different updates as we go along the process. It has not ended, you know, we're pregnant, but we still got to get through the pregnancy, have the baby, and all of that. So the journey is not over. And then also, one thing that me and Daryl are really adamant about is making sure that, you know, just because we're pregnant now, that doesn't mean that we're gonna just completely throw our TTC squad to the side. You know, I'm still gonna make videos about that in addition to like the pregnancy vlog, mommy vlog stuff or whatever. But we're definitely not going to stop talking about, you know, trying to conceive, IVF, life after loss, dealing with loss, because just because we got our rainbow doesn't mean that other people do as well. And then also you have to remember, even though we have other embryos, we're going to have to do other transfer cycles to have them. So that doesn't mean that we're going to stop talking TTC. So if you are still waiting for your rainbow, waiting for your miracle, you know, I pray that, you know, it works out for you, and I'm gonna try my best to keep making content for you to help you get through this time. And I hope that our story and our journey, you guys watching us go through it for so long, I really hope that it has been and is an encouragement to you guys, and just shows you that, you know, there is a rainbow after the storm. There is beauty from ashes. But anyway, that's the end of my TED Talk. Just remember, y'all, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And Lord willing, I will see y'all next time. Bye.